friends, long time, no chat, no see. What's going on? You're at Spicy Cat Colors. My name is Kathy, and I am here with a long overdue product share from my lovely friends at Colorya. They sent this to me while I was on my last trip, and I told them that I was going to be gone, but then when I get home, I test them out, yada yada. So I finally am ready to give you guys a review and show and tell. And guess what? I'm on another work trip. I am trying. I will just apologize. I'm going to turn this around so you'll actually be able to see things better, but I'm going to have to hold it. So again, I'm going to do the best I can, because it's either we do this now or it might be who knows how much longer. But I just thought I would check in and look at you eye to eye for a moment. So yeah, I'm sitting in a hotel room. It is still daylight, but however these curtains are, it's like they open from the middle, and I have it kind of propped open, so I have a little bit of daylight coming in. And then it's like this desk lamp that is not flattering. But then again, look at me. This is how I always tell people if I like do a Snapchat or an Instagram story that you know I'm done for the day, when my hair looks like this on top of my head, because it is hot. It was like 90 degrees and humid today. I'm in Wisconsin for the week. So anyway, I'm so excited to share this with you. So yes, I just want to make it very clear. I did receive these. It's a marker set, a pastel alcohol marker set, to test and to give a review. I didn't get paid for anything, but they did gift these to me to test out and then share with all of my friends out here. So that's what we're gonna do. And let me turn the camera around now and show you what I'm talking about. So these are the markers. Don't mind my Fruit Loops, you know, might need a snack later. Anyway, they came in a shipping box, and then they were inside this box. You can see it's 28 alcohol markers, pastel tones, and I absolutely love, let's check this all out. First of all, I love their coloring books, and I didn't even know they did markers too, but look, they do. Let me put the box aside and show you. Look at this fun, sturdy plastic case. So you have 28 marker colors, and then there is a blender, and it's in your nice with a handle, I appreciate, and just snaps, and all the markers are in here. They're in here loose. Sometimes some containers, let me just pull some out so you can see. Ooh, sorry for the noise. You can see what I mean. Okay, and then there's more noise. Sometimes cases will have like a little grid or something to like hold the markers in place. These are just in here freestyle, but that is okay. So here is the blender, your typical colorless blender, and let's take a look at one of the markers. So here is the barrel. It is similar, so I have other brands. I have Ohuhu, I have Gaylord, I have Copics, I have off-brand markers. It's what I consider your standard size marker and barrel. So it has two tips. You can see there is a fine bullet tip, and there is a chisel, or they call it the broad. And the caps come off nice and easy. I did it one-handed. See a very nice chisel tip. Let me put this back in. One of the things I like is they have these, I call them grippers. So can you see all those little bumps, which make it easier for me to pull them off. You can have a little bit of a, sometimes if I just put lotion on, my hands are slippery, it's hard to pull off the lid. So the lids pull off, and then we have this bullet nib. So what I do when I get a new marker set is I swatch it, and then I test it for yellowing. So let's look at my swatch chart. I just took a piece of white cardstock and went through, did I put them I think, yes. So I did them in numeric order, which pretty much follows the colors. And I did I used the chisel nib and did some squiggles, and then I used the bullet nib to do that. And I just wrote down all the colors and the squiggles. Okay, we're gonna like try this because again, I feel badly that the color is maybe off. Let's go back to the window here. Ooh, ow, at the hotel room, but the bed was in the way. Hold on. See if this shows it to you better. Does that look better in daylight? They're really pretty colors, and I think there's a really nice variety. And I'll show you what I colored with them. And even though they're pastels, there's some darker ones, but I really liked them. I think they're beautiful. A couple of them. Here, hold on. Let me get back in position. Okay. I thought a couple of these, like these three, the 527, 529, and 530, are very, very similar. Yeah. Like, even if it was like different saturation levels, but to me, they could have just done like one of these and then maybe added some other colors, because I just think they're so similar. But anyway, so I swatched this on June 4th, 2024. And then I take my swatch charts and I put them in the back of a coloring book. Amazon printed one, so I had this one on my desk. And I stuck it in between the sheets here, and it's been in there for over a month, because what will happen is if the markers will do yellowing, and if you're familiar with alcohol markers, you know some of the dyes will turn the paper yellow. We just call it yellowing. And I am happy to say that there is 0 yellowing on my page. And when I have had markers that do yellow, they will yellow like behind it and the page in front. So make sure you can see I got the right page, and there was not any yellowing either way. So yay! That makes me happy. So we have beautiful colors and they don't yellow on Amazon paper. So now let me show you some pages that I colored with them. So I was playing around in my dessert ceramic tiles, color by number. So some of these I adjusted because, you know, I do my own colors, but I just think they turned out so. This is all using the set. And what I thought was really interesting is the set has like some browns and even some grays. I would have loved, like I said, a few less pinks and maybe a few more blues, but again, not complaining. So these pages are all done using the pastel set from colorya, and I did go back with a little bit of white gel pen and a little glitter gel pen, but otherwise the markers, I didn't do anything special. I just colored them. So I did I just do the 3 pages, I think? Yes, I did the 3 pages. So to be fair, although they don't yellow, just like any alcohol marker, they do go through. So they're gonna soak through. So this was like my blotter page, which I just pull out the pages from the back of the book for the swatch charts, and I use those as my blotters. But I am very happy with them. There was no skipping. It was very smooth. I can't tell you how long they're going to last yet because I've only colored these 3 pages, I think. But I thought they were a really good quality. So once again, here's the look. I will put a link in the description down below if you want to check them out. Like I said, I absolutely love their coloring books, are amazing. So I'm not at all surprised that the markers are just as lovely. So then I just feel I need to finish out face to face as well. So I was so happy to be able to share those with you. Thank you again to my beautiful friends at colorya. I'm very sorry for the delay. I appreciate that you trusted me to test out your product and share it with all of my friends out here, new and seasoned, on YouTube. You guys all know I am honest, and yeah, like I said, there weren't any faults. I would say the pros are, love the carrying case. I think it is a good variety of colors for a pastel set. And as far as pastel sets, I think they're I always use the wrong term, and I should know this, but they're like a deeper, they're not darker, but it's a little deeper pastel, and not, you can actually see the color. You know what I mean? You know, like sometimes pastel sets are like so pale you can barely see the color, like when you put it down on the paper. This, you do get a decent color payoff. And I think, yeah, I liked both nibs. I use the bullet nibs. I use the chisel nibs. Actually, I use those two probably more than I use a brush nib nowadays in my coloring. But I like that I had the options. The markers were easy to hold and comfortable. I loved the little nubs, so it was easier to take off the ends. And oh, I didn't point it out, so I gotta pull one out again. They are similar to other alcohol markers. Like here where there's this gray line, that's going to be your bullet size nib. So if you don't have to look at the actual picture, you can just easily look and see. So yeah, I think I like them. What can I say? I like them. The only thing, like I said, the only constructive, it's not even criticism, it's just the pinks, 3 of those pinks are so similar that I don't know that they would even work for me to layer and blend, which I have done with other alcohol markers, where I'll actually like work to do shadows and shading and the like and blend colors together. In my opinion, those 3 are so similar, I don't think that would even be achieved very well. I think they'd need to be a couple more steps apart on the colors. So I would love to see maybe, you know, ditch 2 of those and maybe make one a very pale pink and then add us another kind of mid blue, because we have like super pale blue and then a deeper blue and a teal and maybe more of a medium blue. But again, that's my opinion. They're not going to redo all of this just because of what I have to say. But to be fair, if that's the only thing I have to say that could be potentially is a negative, which it's not a negative, that means it's pretty good. And best part of everything, it's like I said, it did not yellow. I did the swatch. I left it in my coloring book with it closed for over a month. And like I said, in past experience when I've done that test, if the page hasn't started yellowing after a month, it's probably not going to. So anyway, I hope all of you are doing well. I really am going to try and get out here with videos, but work is again crazy. Once again, I am on a work trip just for a week in Wisconsin. Then I actually get a week of vacation. And then I have 1 week to prep, meaning do a bunch of laundry, and I'll be on the road for 6 weeks. So we'll see if I can get any filming done during that time. But just so you guys know, I'm still here and I'm still posting my monthly, although they're usually late, color alongs, and I am just so grateful for all of you for hanging out and sticking with me through this crazy past year while I've been in this new job. I've been in my job now officially over a year. June was my 1-year mark, and wow, has my life changed, and even this job has changed. So I need to go do like a minivan Monday, I think, when it's not so hot, and then we can just chat and I can fill you in on my life. But today was all about the markers. So thank you again, colorya. I think you're amazing. I appreciate you. And like I said, I'll put the links down below. And thank you to each and every one of you that is watching this right now. I need to tell you this more today than ever because I have not been able to tell you it nearly often enough. And that is, you matter. You truly do. Things can get tough, and they have been tough, but you are stronger than you give yourself credit for, and you'll get through it. So hang in there. Know you're not alone. There are people that you have never even met before. Me, maybe it's me, that care for you and are sending only positive well wishes to you. So I love all of you guys. Take care of yourself. And I had to hiccup. I hope to see you soon, my friend.